Hey, amazing atheists, this is Spartan077, and I just wanted to reply to this video by saying small replies to the small-minded. I will say right now that I look at this video, and you seem to be very prideful. And I am not going to sugarcoat it for you. You seem very prideful. Just by going ahead and establishing that a challenge for you would be to take on Venom Fang X, Jesus Freak together for peace, that is a very prideful statement. You feel very proud within your own intellect, and I just don't see why it is you would have to point that out in making a challenge to them. I will say right now, I think what it is that you want is to just go ahead and strut your stuff. You want to look good trying to refute three people at the same time. You're doing this as a stunt. I don't think you're doing it so much to talk. Now, if you spoke to them one at a time, I could see, maybe the differences. But when they're all at you at the same time, it's going to get discombobulated. There's too many people within the dialogue. That's why they call it a dialogue. It's two people. I'd like to have the opportunity to talk to you too, but I honestly think you would never want to talk to me, in all honesty. I've had a lot of people where I have tried to speak to them, and they clearly and just openly decide that they do not want to speak to me. But at least I offer them the opportunity, or if they ask, I usually try to give the opportunity. I would say, I guess I'm opening up too. If you would like to speak to me, that's fine, because I would like to speak to you too. Not even so much to debate you, just to talk. I mean, I know Jesus Freak, Venom Fang X, Jesus Freak, they are a lot well known than I am, because I look at them. They have a lot of subscriptions and stuff like that. But talking to me, if you go and talk to them and you have a debate with them, arguing with them, I could see what you're trying to get to. But I honestly don't understand why it is you would think that you'd have to talk to all three of them. What is your motivation behind that? Honestly, I think you just want to be try and show off. In all honesty, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. You want to try and show off. You want to make it look like you're smart, so that people will praise you and saying, "Wow, maybe I should be an atheist," or "Man, amazing atheist knows what he's talking about." Intellect is not so much as how many people you talk to and refute. It's a matter of, can you really, really convince a man that maybe what he's thinking is probably not proper? The moment and time where you can actually persuade people into your own opinion, that is when you are truly influential. But when you just go on YouTube and you talk up a storm, you try to sound smart, and you really don't create any kind of feeling within anybody, sorry, man. I would say, if you want to, I'd like to be a part of this live thing too. I would like to go ahead and talk amongst everybody, not just amongst you, but I feel like some of the things that they do are not necessarily the greatest things to do. Now, usually, duly noted, they do some things like Jesus Freak. I mean, Venom Fang X for a long time. I don't really agree with his approach as far as talking to non-believers. It's not so much as that I think he's doing it wrong, but I feel like it could be done better. Jesus Freak, I don't understand why it is he's even on YouTube. Because, he seems like he's a grown man. He's got children, a wife. Why is he wasting his time on YouTube doing this when he could just be out talking to the people amongst himself? Well, I figure, YouTube is a very good way of putting out what you think, because a lot of people are going to see it, generally. So I would like to be a part of this, not so much as because I'm siding with Jesus Freak or Venom Fang X against you, but I just want to be a voice in it, because in all honesty, I feel like some of the people here really don't. I'm not saying that like Venom Fang X and Jesus Freak don't get it, but they concern me, I would say. I guess it's not so much as that I disagree with what they believe. Trust me. I mean, if we're all Christians, we believe in the same God. But I guess it's the ideas that they have as far as converting, bringing people to the faith, or maybe debating people. In other words, like maybe debating ethics, any kind of thing like that. So, or etiquette. Um, so I'm eager to maybe hear a reply from you, and if you decide that I can be a part of this, which I'm going to be asking all of them nicely as to whether or not I can join in this, then I would be very appreciative of the welcome hand. Thank you.